Alright, today we're going to take a look at the Broadwing 7000 from Seek Outside. In an earlier video I kind of did an overview of the Revolution frame. I did have a chance to pack an elk out in Arizona this winter, so I do have a little more experience with the pack. I've hiked in a couple longer distance pack-ins with just my gear. It carries weight very comfortably. I didn't measure it, but I'm guessing I was packing around 100 pounds with that elk, and it was very comfortable. So I still have a pretty good opinion of the frame and suspension itself. Now, as far as the bag goes, it's what I would call the typical Seek Outside material for the main bag. It is waterproof. It's a little bit noisy, but it saves you from having to carry a rain shell on your bag to keep your important gear dry. Alright, so it's 5,000 cubic inches main bag, and it's 1,000 each on the side. It's gonna carry everything that you want and more. It is a roll top design, and then it's got a full zip bag, full zip on the side of the bag over here, which makes it very nice just to get to something if you need to in the bottom. It's got a large compartment right here, and then a smaller one down here. I don't necessarily think it's the perfect setup, but it functions very well, and it works in a lot of different situations. So I don't know if it's going to be the end-all be-all for everyone, but it does a lot of things well. Gives you options. You can put, a water bottle down in here. I kept my spotting scope in one of the tops up here. You can cinch this down, and it does a real good job of keeping the spotter up here. I was actually carrying my tripod down in here and then strapped over the outside of the tripod, and then I had a rifle in this side for most of my hunting season, and it did that very well. Now, the thing that a lot of people are going to complain about, and it is true, is because this doesn't zip up or cinch all the way up, you can't carry smaller items in there. So I like the roll top. It's simple. I'm sure you've all seen or been around one. Just undo it, put whatever you need in it, and then roll it up, fold these over, keeps your gear nice and dry if it's raining or wet conditions. They have other options. You can get like they call it a talon. It's a bag that goes out here. I think it's another 1,000 cubic inches, and they also have what they call a guide lid that you can attach to the top for those that want it. It will help compartmentalize a little bit, but it's going to add a little bit of weight. Now, this is advertised at 4.5 pounds. This comes in just as you see it, right at 5 pounds. So it's a little bit overweight, but still lighter than some of the other options out there. And like I said, it does have the waterproof material that's going to save you from having a pack shell to keep your gear dry. So just to recap, things I do like about it: I still like the frame and suspension. I think they did a real good job. It's very comfortable with a lot of weight in it. I like the fact that it's waterproof. It is a little bit noisy, but I like the fact that it's waterproof. I like the storage options here. Again, I didn't know how I was going to feel about that when I first bought it, but it works out really good and gives you some options. For those that want the compartmentalization and want to store smaller things in here, that's going to be a problem. But you can get a rifle in one side, trekking poles, spotting scope, water bottles, you name it, it'll go in there. As far as I'm concerned, you can get little bags from them to store your smaller gear and just stuff them right in here, so they'll be easily accessible. If you have any questions about it, leave those in the comments section. If you have any comments in general, leave those in the comments section as well. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you taking the time to watch. Have a good day.